There we go. Editing. Let's start with... Yup. And just make sure that. Boom, boom, boom. Very good. Yeah, go down here. Oops, right here. Go down here. Six. Right there. First bit. Let's go eat. Here we go, I guess. Wait. All right. Testing. Okay. Okay. Good. I think the. Okay. Everything seems to. All right. Word. Okay. OBS seems to be good. Right. Yep. Currently moving on to the. To like the kind parts of the model. So yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. Oh, that's it. I don't know what. Also, ah, that's probably loud. Here, 1 second, let me just, chitin. Ah, 1 second. 1 second, let me just, let's go. There we go. That should be right. There we go. Chitin, you know, chitin, like what bug exoskeletons are made out of. And chitin, it's like CHITIN. All right, let's go right here. Let's go here. All right. Yeah. Not exactly the word you hear every day, to be honest. Let's go up here. And there's the shell. Looks pretty good. It's like I just got these little pixels up here just so I have my color palette available. I can here. Let's go off to the side. Here. Yep. There we go. Yep. Wasn't able to stream yesterday due to outside reasons, so try and make up for that. Might go on a little bit longer than usual. Work on my posture. Got my shrimp back. Actually, 1 second. I'm gonna. Oh, I'll be right back. I'm just grabbing some. This. Second. Sorry. Green. Here, and then boom, boom, boom. There we go. That is a good question. I'd have to say... I'd say... You'd probably be some kind of dragonfly. I like dragonflies. Dragonflies are pretty cool. Oh shit, I just removed the music again, damn it. Alright, open. Yep. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. There we go. And then loop. Very good. And then decide that. Very good. Very good, very good, very good. Down here. Yeah. Yeah, they can't actually stand, apparently. Their feet aren't meant for standing. Like, they're meant to, like, grabbing stuff out of the air, so in order to move around, they have to fly. It's kind of an interesting thing about dragonflies. And damselflies, too. They're essentially just... another, like, kind of like how, like, you know, different... they kinds, like, you know, panthers, like, you know, lions, tigers, that sort of thing. Damselflies are that, too, dragonflies. Yeah, they can't walk. They need to fly in order to move around. We go down here. Here. That. Here. Pick it up. Let's go with here. Straight. Careful. Slow and steady. Just go back here. And pick a few, then... two. Alright, soften that up real quick. Yeah. That's good enough. Here. Where's bleed? Let's focus on getting the... I can always tidy it up later. There we go. Just keep going like that. Okay, so it's that area right there. So, remove bleed. There's bleed. Oh no, it's right here. And there. Should. It's like not even noticeable. Very good. Now continue onwards. here. Just see here. No, because last night wasn't their birthday, but they're essentially they have plans on their birthday, so they're doing a little event sort of thing for their birthday. They're playing Destiny 2, and I've never played the game, but like it's technically free, so I downloaded it. It took like hours. I think it was like an hour and a half. Never actually played with them, but I was in the voice chat, just chilling a little bit. Honestly, Destiny 2, because like I played like the original back in the day when I was a bit younger, and I don't want to like say that the game's bad per se. It's just that I feel like I wanted to play. I don't know. It did not. I wasn't very impressed. Yeah. Like, unless you got, like, spare change, like, what is it? What's the DLC thing? It's like, it's like, boom, boom. And now it's got, like, I don't know, it's just that, I don't know, it wasn't really my cup of tea, didn't really... It's just that I feel like the game seems solid, it's just that, like, go to the store page. Alright, let's see. Let's see, total deals, there's, like, ignoring, like... That's a good question. I got, like... I do like first-person shooters in general, just that I don't really want to have to buy, like, I don't know, hundreds of dollars of DLC in a game that I'm not, like, really that interested in at the moment. That, and I'm pretty sure, like, the original Destiny is no longer supported. What do I have, like, let me look up my, what do I, can I go my account? How do I see my most played? How do I do that? 1 second. Use very activity. How about her? How can you see? How can you see? How to see? Team. That's a very good question. Shit, I did it again. But here we go. 1 second. History. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Lupio. But I would say, let's just, I sort by... No. What games I have? Wait, let's see, I haven't played that much Deep Rock Galactic, but I've had fun with that. Played a bit of Fallout 4, not as much on the PC, because, I don't know, modding it, I've honestly spent more time modding that than actually playing that game. And what else is, like... Boom, 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 boom. Where's that done? I played Halo. I played the Master Chief Collection for about 10 hours. That was like 10.5 hours. Okay, yeah, that was when I was trying to do a legendary Oscars on of the entire thing. I spent like, I'd probably say like I've spent like half of that time. No, not half, but like I would reckon maybe 5 hours of that was spent on the first game. Ah, dear. Seems. Yeah, you can't see my screen, but like, where's the? Can I find? Do I have that? One second. I had a train of thought real quick. Let me just do I have that clip? Channel. Do I have? I just heard myself. That's funny. Let's see. Do I have clips at the moment? I don't have clips, do I? Okay, I'm sure I have it, like, downloaded. The fucking goddamn, I did it again. Okay, 1 second. Force of habit. Let's see. Would probably be. Okay, it's like, give me a second. I actually, this is gonna be worth it if I can find it. It is mildly amusing, and I was talking about it. I may or not have mentioned this game. That was it's Total War. Warhammer. That's Garn 47. That's not the right Twitch pod. Okay, so where? I'm sure I have it somewhere. Let's go. Boom boom. It'll be in technical application. Not in technical applications. Not there. How about stream utilities? Stream VODs. Okay, I think I found it, or at least I found like the video it is in. I can just okay. Where was he flying? Second, where is it? Alright. Okay, this is it's somewhere. God, where is it? I found it. I need to find it. Isn't there? Okay, that because that is the. So this might where can I mute this? Where's the mute button? This is gonna be worth it if I can find it. Just go like there. I know it is. Like, I'm just gonna, like, to say what happened right now, just like, it's really hard to explain, but, like, keys just started flying for some reason. I'm not sure how to explain it other than that. He just essentially just started flying after he gave me the gun. The magnet. Oh, here. Okay, oh, here it is. Can I? Oh, it's just okay. Very good. Okay, very good. I found it. Here it is. All right, here it is. Just gotta. Second, let me just if I can pull it up. Let's go. Okay, window capture. Let's just go Captain keys. I switched the A and the P, whatever. This is gonna be a temporary one. Just gonna go G. This one. Boom, boom. Where is it now? That check. There's the pop out now. Okay, so can't. It's not. Okay, so it's not. Not a browser thing. Hey, something else. Where is it? Where is it? This is gonna be so worth it if I can manage it. I think it's media source. Media source. Browse. Okay, let's go. When I go to. Ah, my God! It's fucking loading. Shit. Oh my God! This is not. Oh God. This is. So I go to. Your folder, stream VODs, and then it is. Which one is this? It's. Okay, MCs. Oops, there we go. Open you. Oh. Okay. Alright, where is... How do I... Pause. So where's this again? Okay, so it's at 1... I'm just gonna put this right behind... me. Okay, no, in front of gray. Go be in front of gray. It's gonna... Okay, so... I just gotta scrub to... 1 hour 1 to 18. All right. Let's see. Minute break. Wait, did I mute it? Did I mute it? I'm not sure if it's muted. Settings. Toronto. So it might be muted, but
And how much?
regardless,
What to call it? Like
so I,
it's like
what happens
have like
is it's gonna, you know, skip it
and
through,
remove any
and a little bit of, getting a
outside
little bit frustrated.
noise.
Don't
What?
keep it
What?
loaded, son. You'll have to.
I'm not sure what happened here.
Huh?
He starts flying, and then he gives me his weapon,
What?
then drops down.
Huh?
Get moving, Master Chief. There's
You
nothing you can do here.
Like, oh, what?
I'm just genuinely baffled by
okay.
the situation.
I mean, yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure how
Jesus,
he-
Jesus
what-
floating about it. He's floated
I
on
don't
air.
know what
He's
that
he's
was
stronger.
specifically.
shit. Yeah, power
That's
scaling,
like after
he's-
like that's like an hour into
Yes, that
constantly
happened.
resetting, and he just started flying for some reason. I don't know what exactly caused that. It's real strange. I don't know what happened. Like, I was starting calling, you know, Captain Kills, like, and then immediately skipping it after Master Chief says that. And I call him that. Then he starts flying and he hands me the Magnum, and it's like, I don't think I've ever experienced like I don't remember experiencing like a bug like that in Halo before that point. It's like, it's genuinely. I was generally baffled as how that specifically happened. Yeah. What other game like do I have? Okay, so I got like. Oh, actually, I wonder how many hours. How many hours do I have on? Go down, 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 go up, down. I think. Okay, no, it's up here. It's total. Okay, yeah, I'm not definitely not like extreme or anything, but it's 261 hours on total Warhammer 3. I think that's probably the most I've gotten. Actually, wait, let me check something else. Actually, going down here. I only got 8 hours on Speed Freaks. That's unfortunate. I should play that more. It's basically just Because, I don't know, I'm definitely going to be, I definitely want to play that again sometime. It's just, it gets, good game is really good. The game is really good. It's essentially just, like, orcs and, what, essentially just Mario, you know, like how in Mario Kart, like, it's like Mario Kart's battle mode? Well, it's that, but it's like it's the orcs from 40k. That's all the different, like, weapons, like, you know, the Boondoggle Snaz Wagon, the Death Killer War Trike, the Rugatruck Squig Buggy. What else was there? Shotgun Jump Dragster. Oh yeah, Shotgun Jump Dragster is fun. Fun, you can see you can basically, like... Yeah, basically, like, essentially, think, like, it is... Maybe I can play, maybe I can play this... You know what? Like, saying that, like, you know, just, you know, talking about it, like, you know, I will... On a scale of 1 to 10... I might, you know, I think I might actually try maybe play the game. I like play the game. It's been a hot minute. I mean, it's pretty fun. I think. Probably now obviously down to keep doing this, but like, I certainly wouldn't be opposed to streaming that. Let's do the Speed Freaks. Just good fun. Alrighty. Let's go down here. Okay, how about... okay, actually, decision... I'm gonna probably just finish this one round of highlights, and I'm probably gonna switch to playing that, because I want... It's, where's, like, the, They got a trailer? Where do they got a trailer? I think they do. I imagine they probably have a trailer. Maybe they have a trailer, but, like... It's like... Boom, boom.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my...
Second. I don't need insurance. I don't want insurance, I want orcs. There we go. Max that out. Then boom boom. Here. Then if I just go to just pardon the truly, you know, professional streamer right here. Let's go. Okay, so window capture. To select. Boom. 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 Ah, 1 second. I'm gonna quickly transform that. Screen, then. Oh, here's the trailer. Just this. I think you'll probably get an idea of what the game's about. Oh, right, I didn't unmute it. 1 second.
Rush the Stomper! What's the boys? Give it some water!
And like I said, it's essentially just violent Mario Kart mixed with, I'd say, I don't know, World of Tanks maybe? I don't know what this specific genre is, but it's just And you can customize, like, the look of your car, by the way. That's also another thing. It's like... Obviously, this is, like, the release trailer, but... The game hasn't exactly drastically I don't need Disney Plus. Dear God, absolutely not. I do not need Disney Plus. I don't want Disney Plus. Open this. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Give him a cloud. And the game's like just like compared to like, you know, obviously, you know, the whole quadruple, like the quadruple A games. Oh my God! And it's like just $20. And that's it. I don't need the goddamn fucking bot. But I am. Just go here. Port. Spam. Boom, boom. Bots. Boom. And then. Add vert. Boom. Boom. Lock them. Boom, boom. And get out of my chat. You know, usually you expect that on like Kick or something like that. That's generally where I get a lot of like freaking bots. Like, back to doing a little bit of online, but like I said, I'm gonna just try and get like the first layer of highlights down, just a bit of what's up here. Why is the I don't know what that was. I'm not sure what that specific part was. Yeah, I mean, it's cheap game. It's $20. I mean, it's violent. It's like very much like an arcade, like almost like Bumper Cars, except it's violent. I mean, Bumper Cars is already violent, but last I checked, like they don't go into like the thing with like a freaking Gatling gun or bombs. That's generally not like if you go to like a carnival or like a fairgrounds, that's generally not going to be standard fare. It's just Warhammer 40k Speed Freaks FREEKS, because orcs spell shit cool. Because orcs are pretty. It's a good game. It's just essentially just $20 USD, similar to how it's like similar to, you know, Silksong, like. Especially nowadays, with all the freaking games, it's like, oh, you do this, and you have to get the, you know, it's just good, like, even, it's just good, it's just good to have, like, something, have options that don't cost an arm and a leg and a kidney and a, I don't know, your firstborn. It's like, not like I'm opposed to like selling my firstborn. It's just that I'd want to be able to teach him how to ride a bicycle first. Because they could take my kid, but they can't take that. At least let me make some core memories first. Yeah. I don't know what else that train of thought. Not entirely sure what that train of thought was either, just... Yeah. It happens sometimes. It's like, you know, well, when I think of it, it's just basically like... You're like, what would it take? No, I'm just stopping that there. Yeah, that's... Game's good. No complaints. Game of all time. It is the game. He's very much a game that you can play. And it is good fun. Water time. Alright. This. like I teach them like I generally don't know specific, but like I was more like joking, oh, like like the joke, oh, I gotta teach my son how to ride his bike and such, but like I don't know, like those core memories of like sort of things, build a treehouse with them, like play, catch the pigskin, that sort of thing, just a bit, a bit silly, tad ludicrous, if you will. Yeah, just an attempt at humor. Probably would have landed elsewhere. Yeah, if I had planned it out first instead of just going off the cuff, but Okay, then that's that part done. And, getting back. Looks like it's like part of being a father, how you just imagined like I guess like a core memory, like would I think I reckon that like that is a good question. Yeah, he's a good lad, yeah. I'd say like a core memory. It'll probably be like getting curb stomped in like 2nd grade. That was fun. That's core memory. As for a positive one, I'd say probably going to the zoo for the first time. I like the zoo. The zoo is cool. I mean, yeah, it's definitely not exactly that generally doesn't happen to most people. Like the curb stomp part, not going to the zoo, because you can go to a zoo like generally like I mean it's pretty easy to go to a zoo, I'd say. Oh, I was in 2nd grade. Hey, I was stomped out by a 4th grader. That was fun. Sarcasm. But yeah. I just feel like the zoo, I'd say when they did like a show with like sea lions, that was pretty cool. Didn't really end up getting revenge. I think they got like transferred to like another school or something. I think they had to leave. That was something. I don't remember much. It was probably like. Oh yeah, that was the same year, wasn't it? Huh. That's why I thought like Mitt Romney and like Osama bin Laden were the same person. I think that was the same year. I was confused when he got like, so there was like announcement of Osama being taken out. I was like, oh, is he allowed to do that to other political candidates? Yeah, weird how that lines up. It does line up with it. Huh. Never really thought about that. Villain origin story, yeah. Problem is, I don't know. I don't really like being a villain. I don't know, I'd feel too bad about it. Like, like how, like, common thing of autism is, like, having trouble, like, having empathy. I have empathy. It's just that I suck at expressing it. It's basically just, like, the inverse of what normally happens, so I don't think I could become a villain. I can feel too bad about it. Yeah. It's essentially just like it's like kind of like like essentially just it's like a mental condition, like almost like on the same, like ADHD, like stuff like vaguely kind of like that. It's just like a very minor thing. Relative thing, just like is how like people perceive the world essentially, as well as thought processes. Like making eye contact with someone when you talk with them. I had to learn to do that, as well as my filter. My filter was something I've had to work on. Usually, like, it's generally not hard. It's kind of difficult to explain because it kind of like depends on the person, like different people. Like if you get two people with autism in a room, there's some similarities they might have, but they also might be like vastly different. But it's also like that sort of thing is also why like it's like one of those ones that gets like co-opted. I mean, apparently they do. And just, you know, you can maintain eye contact, yeah. You don't have to look them directly in the eyes, but like, you know, just look in the general direction, like, you know, try to make eye contact most of the time. And at least that seems to be considered polite. I mean, It definitely takes some. Definitely wasn't something I learned overnight. Kind of just like it just. Kind of just got like essentially like. I've said the word like a lot. I don't know. That's pretty. That's all. That's completely fine. You just gotta like, you know, look at a general reaction, just acknowledge that you're listening to them, that sort of thing. I think that's basically the gist of it. Why that's a thing. Like that. And then a little more straight. Smooth. Blends together well. Yeah, I think that blends better. Okay, now. Yup. Is bleed still on or whatever? What's up with that? Let's go bleed. Oh, let's go more. Where is that specifically? So that's about right here. Alright, oh right, this isn't the one that's... This one needs symmetry. So here, boom, boom, boom. And then... Slide that over here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so then it was like right about up here, right? It was like, yeah, it was these little bits right here. So where is this little bit from? No, that's not it. Let's go Let's go. Let's go. Alright, okay, so here, right, okay, so it's right here. Okay. Then, yo. Because, like, it's the back, it doesn't need to be too perfect, since that's not gonna generally be the main focal point. Let's size again. Now that I got it done. And let's go around. Z. And just take it from the top. And just go slide that. Side. So it was like, what was it I was thinking about? It was this, like earlier, you see, like, I headed out for a moment. What I was looking at is, there's this, it's like, you know, like it's like earlier you saw, like, I was looking, I got the, little thing right here, up here. And, like, just, it's like the, up here, I got, like, you know, track leap motion right here button. That allows for hand tracking. And, I'm not sure about the specifics, but I might have enough money to get one of them. So, like, I'd be able to move my hands, essentially. I'm gesticulating, but you can't see it, you know? This model's not exactly meant for that yet. But, it's like, I don't know the specific amount of cost, but I might look into maybe, like, I'll splurge a little bit, like, see if I can figure out how to get that working. That'd be sort of cool if I could get, like, you know, some hand tracking. That'd be sort of fun. I could do, like, little gesticulations and such. Because I think it's, not sure if it's, like, some sort of, like, thing you put onto, like, your hands or something like that, or if it's, like, just a camera that essentially looks at your hands and calculates that sort of thing. I'm not 100% certain, because, like, I'm not sure specifically what I need to buy, but I might look into that. Maybe I have enough money. I don't think I don't have. I might not, but that's probably something I'm probably going to be looking into in the future. Or at the very least, I'm putting that on my, I guess, wish list, I guess. Go to here. Here. Honestly, I might like, try looking into, like, see if there's any other, like VTubing software that like allows for some more higher end tracking, I guess. It's like obviously I got like what I have right now, like you know VC face, and it served me well, but like at the same time it's like it doesn't hurt to look into like maybe like I mean if I'm planning on like on eventually like making this a thing, like, just something I'm probably gonna have to think about, like just improving like production quality. Not getting like a new computer though, because like I don't have enough money to get like that crazy of like a PC that like I don't know 60 like I don't know like 785 9 7 6 6 6 6 7 3 4 8 8 8 9 9 2 2 8 4 graphics card or whatever the specific whatever it's actually called, but like if it's still a thing like it has like some cameras like some like or like a little maybe like gloves you wear or something like that, so that'd be sort of that might be something worth looking into if it makes the streams a bit more. Okay, where is this specifically? Where is this specifically here? Let me go. Okay, so. Where is. Is this bit? Right here? Oh, I see. I can see the thing. Here. It might be a little bit more expensive than something I'd usually purchase, but like, do I really need like another like Warhammer Mini urgently, or can I like invest in my streams and such, and I can make better content? Just just something to cost benefits. Like I got plenty of figurines at the moment, and I got some that I need to work on honestly. Probably wouldn't hurt to do a bit of painting and such. What's a little bit of extra? That's a little bit of like money, like invest into something else. Sure, like I got plenty of entertainment, like a lot of games I can play, but I don't know, just something like I might more or less just spitballing. Cause I do want to make this thing. I mean, if it doesn't work out, like part of like the reason I kind of decided, this is start working on it. And I was like, I needed a way to do. I needed to figure out a way. I need like a motivation to actually like learn how 3D modeling works and such. Because like I kind of want to be a game developer. Like if this doesn't work out, I'm more than I'm more than happy to like cut my losses. Maybe like do some game development and such. Like if I can make this work, like I mean, there wouldn't be exactly any objections for me. Certainly wouldn't shed a tear. It's like, oh no, I have to stream. Oh, woe is me. It's like, regardless if this takes off, like 3D modeling is very much just good. It's a good thing. It's like one thing like had like one idea I had for a game is like it's kind of like mixed between like Valheim and like Ark Survival Evolved, but like instead of like being like humans and such, you're instead like you're like different, like you get to choose like a class that's like essentially based off different like giants and like historical mythology like from different parts of the world. Like the like Norse, like Japanese, Chinese, Greek, like just like a bunch of like giants, and these you can duke it out, like each giant has their own sort of thing. That'd be sort of fun. Cause you know, like you know, like the Aesir, like they're like you know giant, like you know giants that are, you know, like the ice giants. And then like you know like how like the Cyclops from like you know Grease myth, as well as just general creatures, as well as like you know just some maybe even like some like I don't know cryptids maybe. Is like I don't know, like instead of taming monsters, you are the monster. And you know, you're just, you know, you can like, since you're giants, you're able to like build things that like humans would probably take like ages to do. Like, you know, like the pyramids could be like made like in like, I don't know, like maybe like a couple days compared to like I don't know, like however long it took to build the pyramids was like, I'm pretty sure it was like nearly a century, right? I don't know the specifics of it, but like, I don't know, just kind of like, just like a fun like little thing I spitballed. Spitballing that I did a while ago. Didn't really end up getting to the specifics of how it would work. It was more of just an excuse to mess around and like Blender a little bit more. Well, I went, like after, you know, just to keep my skills sharp after I finished my, I think it was this model actually that I'm currently, I'm currently using at the moment. I kind of like just picked up that, so I didn't like become rusty. I think rusty's the right word, yeah. Very good. Alright, so then go here, and then I also go here. One thing is like, yeah, obviously like I made a little I guess it was like a creature I kind of made up myself. It was like essentially a mix between like King Kong and like a spider monkey with those proportions. But like it had like its face, like you know like how like the Aztec had like a death whistle sort of thing that like when blown into it sounded like you know like just screaming. It was like something kind of like that, except it was like kind of like you know like how like that one like you know those dinosaurs like the Parasaurolophus like have they were able to like make sort of music with like their horns. It was kind of like that. So like you know I had like just a giant like spider monkey orangutan like creature that had like you know sonic screams and such. That was like something I kind of like messed around with it a bit. Like you know, before I did a little bit of digging into like some you know Aztec and like Mayan and Latin American mythology and such. I haven't gotten too much into that specifically, but it was just an idea that I kind of just wanted to put to paper, or I guess like to render, I guess is what this would be, because like you know it's 3D modeling. And then go right here. And then skinny. This one. Nope, let's look at that. Kneecaps. Probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Boom, 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 boom. boom, boom. And then... And then that goes here. Yeah, they were indeed quite interesting. Water. Right, and then here. That. Three, four, five, six. The shoulder pads. Let's go with 1, so 2, 3, 9, 10. Let's go normals. Hide. Boom, 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 boom. Hide. Boom, boom, boom. Hide, and then paint. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hide. Yes. I'll hide you. Alt Z. Transparent. Hide. You. Hide. There we go. Let's go. Now we go here. Sharp, 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 sharp. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Sharp. Back. Front. No. Under here. Boom, boom, boom. Here. And let's see. That's good. Very good. Up, down, up, and down, up, down. A little bit like this. Back. Go. I would say that as in like actually like in terms of like maybe like daily like actively making 3D models, I would say that would probably have started the end of last August. Because before that I was having trouble with like learning how to 3D model, and then like around like last August is like, you know, I need, because like I wanted to learn 3D model. I was just having trouble with like the tutorials that I was listening to. I was kind of like, I was kind of making me a bit frustrated and difficult for me to follow along. So I was like, you know what, I could probably make myself a VTuber model. Like I kind of like use that, kind of, you know, just rationalize myself, even if this doesn't work, you know, like I'm game development, you know, yada yada yada. But like, this is definitely just making these like making them is just certainly a lot more, I guess, engaging than making like a donut. If I can be completely honest. So as in like actively doing so, it started roughly last August. Probably like around like maybe like the last week of last August, so like I've been doing this for about well, 13 months almost. And I think I finished my first actual model that ended up that's, I think, you know, that can be used as a this around late January, early February. It's around my birthday, I think. Because I remember that because that, I think it was one of my first streams. I was playing Zoo Tycoon 2. Yeah, I was playing Zoo Tycoon 2 on my birthday. It's a good game. I like the game. The game makes me happy. It's probably the game I probably have the most hours on, if I can be completely honest. Yep, yeah, like the Zoo Tycoon, like, you know, like the CD-ROM and such. It's like, cause like I didn't really have like much internet access as a kid. At least, like, you know, as like, you know, like from probably really started like, you know, actually, you know, getting into like, I guess like broader like online spaces around maybe like 16, 17-ish. Before then, like, because we had like a little family computer. It was a Dell. It was Dell. I think it was like made like in 2004 was the model. 2004 and 2006. And it was just this huge brick. I think it ran like some version of Windows. I want to say either. I think it wasn't Vista. Actually, what's that? That's actually curious. What's that? Was it Windows Vista? It's maybe something like. Actually, no, wait. It probably was Windows Vista. Yeah, it was Windows Vista actually. Now that I think about it, yeah, that does. Well, like, not really for gaming per se, because we had, like, you know, a couple consoles. Like, you had, like, an Xbox 360, we had, like... I think we eventually got an Xbox One, too. But, like... You know, as a kid... The Windows PC... the Windows PC... Like, I had, like, you know, we had, like, LCD games, you know, a bit of Roller Coaster Tycoon, which I never really got into. We had Zoo Tycoon 1, and then we had the Zoo Tycoon 2. And I probably spent probably quite a lot of my formative years playing Zoo Tycoon 2. Because it wasn't really like a family computer, like, per se. It was more like the old family computer, because, like, by then my dad had, like, you know, because he also, like, you know, does, like, you know, graphic design, 3D modeling and such, which is, like, you know, who I went to if I had, like, a question about 3D modeling when I was, you know, making my models. But, yeah, my mom had a laptop, so we just had this old brick that was, like, I'd say just under probably just about under 2 feet tall, and I would not be surprised if it weighed. It weighed a lot. I think we still have it downstairs, but it was an absolute unit. And we, you know, just to get, like, you know, little disk drive, you know, put Zoo Tycoon in, and yeah, you play it. And I played a whole bunch of. I just like, I don't know the exact amount of time, but like, considering it was probably the first like game like I generally played a lot of, like, ignoring like the Nintendo DS and such, and like the Wii, I'd say that's probably the one game that I've poured the most hours into. Yeah, it is definitely unfortunate. It's like, oh, so many games will never have access to. Well, boo-hoo. Well, you won't get them anymore. You cannot get them here more. You must get the new product. You gotta get the very new thing. Why do you want your old thing? If you don't want a really cool new thing, and it's like, I mean, it's good to have the option. Like, I mean, it sucks that we can't get them anymore. It's like, at the same time, it's like, Microsoft is very much they got a lot of money. It's not like it would have cost them that much to keep it open. I can't imagine it's like costs were too high, especially like since like probably not nearly as many people would have been on that source. Like oh sure, maybe people aren't using it, but like couldn't have cost too much to upkeep. It's like, especially like if there's a new thing, then like a lot less people are gonna be using it, which means you don't have to upkeep it as much. So you can like just maybe like just have like, you know, running in the background of like some warehouse, like in like, you know, like on a server or something like that. I don't know. Then they won't go to the new thing. They need to buy more things. Yeah. It's like 360, man. Yeah, Halo Reach. I liked Halo Reach. It's my first Halo game. I like the Halo Reach. Reach was the first Halo game I played, and then the second, I believe, was Halo 4. I think Halo 4 was fine, but I very much preferred Halo Reach to Halo 4, especially nowadays. I don't know. I just really liked Firefight. Firefight, just like you make like just custom, like, you know, custom games. Like just have like, you know, hunters, and then you get like a shotgun, and then you got like a pistol, and it's basically just you just make increasingly goofy challenges for yourself. You just like have an extremely large amount of grunts with like, you know, rocket launchers, just grunts with literally everything, like the fusion. I think it's like the fusion launcher. It was like a plasma launcher with it. One. Yeah. Halo Reach is pretty good. Halo Reach is pretty good. Halo 4, I say like I feel like the best one thing I liked about Halo 4, I don't know if it was that one or if it was Halo 5 with like the one little gun that you could just like, it was like a little sticky grenade you could just put on thing and then you can detonate it whenever you want. I like that weapon. That one's pretty fun. Like it's sure like definitely some of the redesigns like are a bit meh, but like the different guns in the game, like that they added like like the the Promethean weapons, they're really freaking cool. Honestly, I was like kind of like Honestly, I was really happy with what they did to like the knights like in Halo 5. It's like making them like the hunter variants. Their hunter variant, because like it's like the knight designs was really just really cool. Like if they were attached to like literally any other game, they would have. Yeah, Halo 5 had like the big knights with like the Prometheans that had like the little shoulder weak points that you had to aim at, and how they made them from because like I think in like so they had the crawlers in the 4th game, then they had the sentinels, and then like the knights were the essentially like the elite, and I feel like making them hunters while also adding like. Well, basically what they did was, did with Halo 5 is they added essentially, like a bit more like as kind of like an in-between of like a crawler and like a knight. That was kind of like almost like essentially took like the form of like almost like elite grunt-ish character. And I think they gave them suppressors and light rifles. And then they gave the knights, they kind of elevated them to the role of like the Promethean hunter variant. And like their shoulder bits, essentially by aiming at the shoulders, like you would essentially break back the armor, which would be like almost like little fusion cores almost, like those fusion cores, and then like which dealt more damage, kind of like how the hunters you shoot their back to deal more damage to them. And they also like gave them like more or less made them gave them the incineration cannons. And like the scatter shots. The scatter shot's a fun weapon. I like the fun weapon. That weapon was good. Yes, that was a good weapon. Another thing that I kind of thought was pretty cool, and in 5 was the grunt mech. So they gave the grunts mechs. They're like these little exosuits. And it was like in the Warzone mode. It was like a boss, because it was like that whole 12, or it was like 8v8, no, it was 12v12. And they had little bosses that came in every now and then. And one of them was actually this it was added later on, but it was this grunt mech. I would recommend maybe picking it up on when it's on sale, because I mean it's Halo 5 for it is good. Like the sandbox was pretty darn fun. However, I would the armor system was definitely a low point compared to the previous series. It's a lot of the customization was hidden behind loot boxes. That's obviously that sucks. Did it have to be? Probably not. But it was. And it's I also don't know how active the online was. And I definitely remember hearing some people just being generally uninterested in the story mode. Or just being what in God's name do they do? And the fact that it's not they essentially Halo Infinite had general it's still technically canon, but it's doesn't really affect the next game that much, or at least not nearly as much as you would expect. The game itself is good, it's just that the story mode, if I remember correctly, had some people were could have been better, could have been worse, and that's kind of I guess most games nowadays. The online was pretty cool. Yep, you do you, lad. Good kick. top. Gonna go here, and then I would say here. Right. Boom, boom, boom. All right. That is all of the orange bits. Okay. 1, 2, 3, then it's 4. Let's do this the face, then. I don't know where this part was, so. Oh, it's not my head. Oh, wait, no, that's the eyes, wasn't it? Yeah, it's the eyes. That's the eyes. Okay. Okay. Right. Alright, yeah. Welcome back. We managed to just finish up the orange bits. Well, that's the main orange highlight. So I'm gonna do quickly just quickly save that. And then boom boom. Then I'm gonna work on I'm just gonna quickly just change the title of the stream real quick, then I'm probably gonna play a bit of Speed Freaks. Speed Freaks is a good game. I like the good game. A good game is a good game. It's fun. So I'm just gonna change my streams titles real quick. Just open up dashboard. Up here. That. Do modifications are done. Board. Boom, boom, boom. Edit. What should I name